now we're going to pay attention to our feeling state. Most people are already really good at the thought process. They really are good at writing down their goals, really visualizing what they want, talking about it. People are good at that. What people are not so good at is the feeling state. When I'm not feeling so happy, when I'm not feeling so positive, how can I get myself into a happy, positive state? And that's what I'm going to teach you right now. It is called the quantum state. Quantum is the field. It's the level of energy that everything in the universe comes from. And when you start to influence the energy level, you start to influence reality. Because the energy manifests itself through particles into atoms. Atoms come together to form molecules. Molecules come together to form cells. And then cells create a tree, an apple, a baby. And everything is made of energy. So by you changing your internal energy, you literally affect your external experience of reality. Now, reality comes into our brain through our 5 senses. We see, we hear and speak, we feel with our body, we smell and we taste. We're going to concentrate on the first 3 of them. What do we see? What do we hear? And what do we do with our body? So let's do the first one, which is all about your visual experience of reality. When you think about when you are in your high vibration quantum state of happiness and positiveness, that feels very different than when you are in a gloom state of, oh, it's not happening or I can't do it. And you can change that when you are in that not so happy state. Simply by visualizing yourself, by seeing yourself in a happy state. And I know that sounds silly and very simple, and yet we totally find that it works very effectively. Simply by visualizing yourself in your high vibration. And that's what Albert Einstein said. Everything starts out with imagination, and he was so right. What you visualize, you materialize. And so, we're starting with visualization. How do you look when you're in your quantum state? You might want to close your eyes for a moment, or you just think about it in your mind right now. How do I look when I'm in my quantum state? Do I look like this? Or do I look like that? Of course, it's the second one. Because we can totally see it in a person when they are in their high vibration. You meet someone on the street, you see someone in a meeting, and you just get their energy. It feels good to be with that person. And you can see that in that person. You see it in their smile. You see it in their whole face, how their eyes sparkle, the way they gesture, the way they stand. All of these visual cues let you know there is something special about that person. And that's what I want for you too, so that you can be that kind of person who has this wonderful high vibration. All right, so I invite you to now imagine yourself. How do you look when you are in your very high vibration? A vibration of happiness, success, purpose. Just think about it. How do you want other people to see you? Just imagine that for a moment. When I look at you, what do I see? Excellent. Let's take a deep breath together. And just anchor that in your body. Okay? And then the second part is, how do you see the world? Because when you are in a high vibration, you see the world differently than when you are not in a high vibration. When someone is in a place of fear or anger, they look at the world very differently. When someone is in a low vibration, they look at the world very differently and see different things than when someone is in a high vibration. So I would like for you to notice when you look out at the world and you are in this beautiful quantum state, in that positive high vibration, how you see the world differently. Everything seems to sparkle and the colors are vivid and vibrant. You see beauty around you. You see happy people. You see laughter and all those wonderful things that help you to grow your own quantum state. And that's what it's about, to really use our visual sense in its highest effectiveness. How do I want others to see me? And how do I want to see others? And that is what we can do with our visual sense. So right now, again, take a moment and just imagine yourself in your quantum state and make a promise to yourself that you really start looking for the beauty out there. Look for the possibilities, as well as pay attention to how other people see you. Excellent.